Hello, I'm Fred Davies with The Wholesome Life, and today we're going to look at the circulatory system, literally the lifeblood of our body. Our circulatory system is connected to all of the systems, and of course they all work together. The circulatory system provides oxygen, water, and other nutrients to all areas of the body, and by doing so, nourishes all areas of the body. It also picks up some toxins and goes through the filtration process with liver and kidney. The circulatory system is connected so carefully to the lungs because the oxygenation of the blood is a critical part of that carrying the right nutrients to the body. We want to make sure our circulatory system, our blood is clean, our pumping is adequate, all the rest of the pieces are working properly. So I want to talk a little bit about how to ensure they're working properly, how to test them, and how to make sure we have full health in the circulatory system. Our heart beats about one time every second, give or take some. That means 60, 70 or more beats per minute, and thousands of beats every hour. It's moving materials through the body in so many ways. Our heart also stores emotions and memories, but that is a topic for a different video. Primarily for today's video, we're going to focus on the materials that are needed for rebuilding. One of the first checks, as always, is to ensure that the heart and the circulatory system are online. They have to have power going to them and not have any blocks that would be throwing off their energy. So that's the first question. My heart is online and my circulatory system is online. Then I need to clear blocks from my heart or my circulatory system. I need to clear hidden blocks from my heart or my circulatory system. Those blocks might be emotional, but they also might be spiritual, physical, or mental thought process blocks. So you can check for all of them. As you recall, we usually keep it generic in just clearing the blocks, but we do get specific for hidden blocks. Because you already know how to do that, we're not going to cover that again in today's video. If you need help with that, please ask me. We then put it back online, reset it, of course, individually reset the heart and the circulatory system. And then because if it has been offline, it's probably worth checking to make sure that it stays online each day for at least the next 2 weeks as you look at and you start the rebuild. The first material I'd like to talk about is to strengthen the heart itself. But notice in this quote that was from WebMD, hawthorn berry is not just recognized now by natural health practitioners like Dr. Christopher, myself, and others. WebMD says hawthorn is used for diseases of the heart and blood vessels such as congestive heart failure, chest pain, and irregular heartbeat. It is also used to treat both low blood pressure and high blood pressure, hardening of the arteries, and high cholesterol. What an interesting quote from mainstream medical now. Notice that hawthorn berry heart syrup is made primarily with hawthorn berry concentrate in a base of grape brandy and vegetable glycerin to extract it and to preserve it. Even though I don't have heart troubles, because I like to try everything I would recommend to a client, I have actually went through a whole 16-ounce bottle myself and found no challenge with it. It is completely non-toxic, but it's worth, if your family has heart issues, if you know you've had heart problems, or if your heart's been offline, it's probably worth just checking. I need hawthorn berry syrup. You can ask your body that, and then ask how much you need a day and how often a day you need to take it. So that is maintenance for the whole circulatory system, but specifically for the heart. Cayenne pepper is a wonderful plant for the circulatory system, and you'll notice in the next formulas that I show, cayenne pepper is in each of Dr. Christopher's formulas. Cayenne pepper comes in multiple formats with Dr. Christopher: bulk, powders, capsules. It also comes in a tincture. If you're going to take it in a tincture, be aware it will be hot in your mouth. It won't hurt anything, it won't damage anything, but it certainly will be hot. Cayenne pepper is a topic for another specific video, but I do want to just summarize the benefits of cayenne pepper so that we have them at least documented here. It balances the blood pressure and softens the arteries so that the blood pressure can stay balanced. It clears out the toxins, the plaque, and the cholesterol out of the arteries. For some people, when they've started on cayenne pepper, and then they went and had their blood drawn and the lab work done, they found that their cholesterol goes up. Don't let that alarm you. That's a natural occurrence when you're removing things and putting it in the river that has to be used for the filtration. Some of the other properties: cayenne pepper will stop a heart attack in progress. I've seen this myself. I've used it on neighbors and actually had that instantly available. It stops a heart attack in progress. We'll talk more about that in the other video, but we carry cayenne pepper on us at all times because of its powerful nature. It will stop a stroke in progress. Cayenne pepper also stops bleeding internally and externally. It'll stop a nosebleed. It will stop external bleeding just by pouring cayenne pepper powder on the cut. If you need cayenne pepper, test for how many times you need it and for how much you need each day, whether that be in capsules. Dr. Christopher loved to take cayenne pepper by the spoonful. He would put a spoonful in a glass of water and drink it down. So if you can do that, more power to you. It's too strong for me to do it that way. The next one I'd like to talk about is the bloodstream formula. The bloodstream formula, you'll notice, is in a red bottle. That means it's cleansing. If you notice the ingredients on this formula, it has several ingredients, like the second one there, chaparral, that is also known specifically as an anti-cancer or a cancer-clearing plant. Dr. Christopher, in much of his writings, specifically recommended cleansing the blood to prevent and to clear cancer from the body. That's a topic for another time, but I wanted to point out that some of the plants in here are cleansing, clearing, and have many other properties in them. You can use bloodstream formula in either the capsule, the tincture form, or in a syrup form. Notice that it does have some very powerful plants, but no cayenne pepper. So while it might taste a little strong, it won't be burning to the mouth. You can test for if you need to clean out the bloodstream with the bloodstream formula. And then people often ask me, what's the difference between the capsules, the tincture, and the syrup? It depends on what you prefer. You can check to see if your body prefers something different, But usually that's just a matter of you making sure. If you prefer to take capsules, get it in the capsule form. If you prefer extracts or liquid because you can't swallow capsules, that works fine too. Or in the syrup form, if you just want it to be a little easier to take by the spoonful. The next one I'd like to talk about is the blood circulation formula. Cayenne pepper is the first ingredient in the blood circulation formula. And it also comes not just in capsule and in tincture, but it comes in bulk. In the bulk format, it's known as BPE, and in BPE, it has the exact same ingredients as it does in the capsules. It's just a more efficient method to spoon it down instead of taking multiple capsules. If you need a lot of it, you might want to do the BPE bulk blood pressure formula. Notice just a rule of thumb, capsules to bulk, it takes about 10 bottles of capsules to equal 1 pound of bulk. And price-wise, it's about 3 or 3.5 bottles of capsules equals a pound of bulk on the price, which makes sense. You can always use the bulk too if you're making your own capsules to make capsules, to put in your own capsules. Let's see if there's any of these ingredients we need to talk about. Besides the cayenne pepper, parsley is a wonderful and powerful balancer for the fluids in the body. Parsley alone is used to clear too much water out of the body. Ginger root is antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral. So it cleans up a lot of bacterial or fungal or viral issues. But ginger also speeds blood flow and improves digestion as well as the circulation. Golden seal root is an extremely powerful antibiotic and improves several other things. Garlic, another antibiotic. Eleuthero is an adaptogen plant that has so many properties, including improving your ability to handle stress. Well, once you've tested for what you need, and if your body says all of them are good for you, then check to see if you need all of them. Because I can imagine if you have heart or circulatory needs that it would say cayenne is good for you. And because cayenne is the first ingredient in blood circulation formula, it's going to say that's good for you also. Just check. You can ask a question like, I need all of the ones I tested positive for, or I need at least one, I need at least two, I need at least three. And you can get good answers from your body. Thank you. We love serving you and helping you rebuild your body at the Wholesome Life.